Evening, everyone. Today, I thought I'll just do a video on the present situation, which is happening in and around. Staying indoors, was getting bored, thought of doing some sort of a video, so that it's useful for some people at least, if not everyone. Everyone may not like this video, but for some people, it definitely will be. I'm sure about that. What is the topic I'm going to speak today? That is, everyone in and around, we see in the media, we listen to the phone calls, we hear from the friends, and we see in live what is happening. We go to the hospitals, there are so many painful, heart wrenching things which are happening, things which are not supposed to happen, things we have not seen all these days in our lifetime. I don't think so we'll see this in our lifetime in future also. There's so many things happening. There are so many people are losing their dear and near ones. They are losing their mother, father, brother, younger sister, elder sister, whoever it is. So many people are crying around. The situation is so bad. But that's not the topic which I wanted to do the video today. Then what's the topic which I wanted to speak about? See, today, even I went through all these things, I went through the videos, everything. Wherever you go, there's so much of hassle happening. But having seen all these things, what do you think is the reason behind all these things? What is the solution for that? What are the things we are supposed to do in order to do or get some solution for this or get things under control? Do you as a human being or we as a whole, can we do something in this present situation? Forget about blaming someone, forget about blaming the media, blaming the politician, blaming the system, blaming the hospital, doctors, everyone. Above all these things, there is one thing which is there, that is, this particular situation or this present scenario is out of our control. What's the max you can do sitting at home? The maximum you can do is try and educate whoever is next to you or whoever you can reach to be cautious enough to overcome or to follow all the protocols which has been given in order to stop the spread. For example, be it mask, be it not doing any social gatherings, washing your hands soon as you reach your home from outside. Avoid any situation, avoid as much as possible and stay home as much as possible. That's a max you can do. That's a max, my dear friends, that's a max you can do. We simply are passing time blaming media, blaming people, blaming everyone for this present situation, which to some extent is okay. We don't have any other go. We don't have any work to do. There's no other work to do for us. That's the reason I completely understand. But still, what I suggest is, after going through all these things, I feel that somewhere we are wasting a lot of time on the things which we don't have any control on. Yes, whatever we shout, whatever we do, in this emergency period, we want to do something in Josh. What you can do, what the max you can do some videos, that's it. Nothing more than that. So what I suggest is, my personal suggestion is, first thing is, do all these things, do your duty as a responsible citizen of the country. Make sure you do it to 100%. Do not compromise on anything. If at all, if someone is doing something, please don't scold them or don't tell them in a harsh way. Make them understand the situation. Keep your cool and go forward. And what's the next thing which you're supposed to do? My dear friends, take it from me, this particular situation is going to go. Maybe in our lifetime it's a first instance which has happened, but this is not new to the country. Every 20 years, 25 years, 30 years, or 50 years, once this is going to happen. This is a way of balancing the humankind. This is the system which God has got in order to balance the ecosystem. Yes, people may not agree with me. I'm least bothered because this is my viewpoint. We are supposed to go ahead in front of the Almighty. Whatever His plan is, we need to accept and go forward. Likewise, whatever the fate is, we may blame on someone or the other. We may give the reasons for them going up, but still, that's their fate. We need to accept this and go forward because no one is permanent in this world. You think you will stay throughout, you will stay for 200, 300 years? No, you are going to go. So this is the process which happens. This is the method. This is the system in which the human life goes. So you need to accept the system and go forward. In this way, in this particular situation, what is your duty? Happened is happened. Regrets, cry, emotionally attached with the family members, console them. Next step, come out and deviate and then concentrate on what you're supposed to do. My sincere advice to everyone is please do something in order to improve your skills. I know today you might have got some rebate on your loans, you might have got some discounts on your rentals, you might not have any expenditure as of now. Your credit card bills may be given some sort of a postponing of your payments. But what will happen once everything is gone? Maybe maximum 3 months or 2 months, this corona wave will go off, will ease off, will erase from the overall situation. But what's going to come? Your way. It's your own problems, your own expenditure, it's your own commitments which is going to come in forward in front of you, and that's a permanent. This is the temporary phase, that's a permanent phase. Just because we have got so emotionally attached to the situation, so seriously attached to the situation, so seriously attached to the things what is happening in and around us, we have forgotten all those things. But please keep one thing in mind, my dear friends, this is just a temporary phase. This is going to go off. So instead of wasting your time in the present situation which is going to go off, make use of the situation, utilize the situation to upgrade yourself. I don't think so any student, any employee, any sportsman will ever get a situation like this wherein he's got the time, the energy to stay indoors for months together. So thinking that this is something which is given by God to you, make use of the situation rather than wasting time talking something nonsense ill about the situation or the system or people or the politicians. There's no use, my dear friends. We have seen hundreds of videos which have been, even myself, I've done a video against the system and put, what is the outcome? What's the result? There's no result, my dear friends. There's nothing much you can do. What you can do is change yourself first. Things are going to change. You can't change the overall system at a time. That is not a small system which has come overnight. That's a huge system which has taken a very long time. So if at all you want to change it, you can't change it overnight or in 1 month or 2 months. You need to start from yourself first. Start upgrading yourself, start taking some new ideas, start going from first stage to the next stage to the next stage. That is when you improve the overall situation. Maybe one fine day you may get a chance to change the overall system. So in order to do that, as an ordinary man, we cannot do anything. The best thing what we can do is improve ourselves, upgrade ourselves, take new skills. So make use of the situation, learn some new skills, acquire some knowledge, see some good videos, improve your vocabulary, be it anything, whatever it is. There are hundreds and hundreds of different works, different things which you can do, but you need to give your mind to that. You need to make up your mind. Initial days will not be easy, I know that, but Start giving 1 hour or 2 hours initially, and as you go on, the mind gets aligned to this particular endeavor, and you start realizing the importance of doing this. And after 3 months, after 6 months, when the pandemic is gone, you will be in a better position. You will be a confident man or a woman. Because when people are wasting time there, people are wasting money, people are going around, people are simply wasting time in front of the TV. But you, as a person, you are doing something for yourself. That always gives you an edge. I'm telling you, that will never ever go waste. Never ever will go waste. You will be a perfect person. Maybe you have not got 100% in these 3 months, but at least you have got some 40%, which you can complete it after 6 months or 1 year. So that after 1 year, you will be confident enough, or you will be in a position where you can handle not corona, 100 times more stronger or worse than corona. You will be in a better position to handle it. So I want to conclude this video by telling that please do not waste your time. Utilize this particular situation which has been given to you and go forward. That is it. Thank you.